One of the trickiest shots that you're going to face around the golf course is being in dormant grass, trying to hit a high, soft landing shot. My name's Alex Fisher for Camelback Golf Academy. Stick around and watch this video and I'll show you how to deal with this difficult situation in a very simple way. Okay, so let's get to it. So being able to adapt to your conditions on the golf course and dealing with difficult lies is something that we all have to do. We're never going to find the golf ball sitting in a perfect lie every time. So here in Arizona, when we're hitting shots, we're going to find ourselves in the situation where we're hitting from dormant grass. And dormant grass is basically a real thin lie where your ball's going to be sitting just outside of the fairway. And in this situation here, I'm just short of the green. And I need to be able to hit a high shot from a very tight lie. So how do we do that? Well, a couple of things we've got to really watch out for. First off, what I'm going to have you do is, from a setup standpoint, we're going to go ahead and put the ball a little bit further back in my stance. Why do we do that? Well, we want to make sure that we catch the ball before the ground. So if I put the ball just a little bit further back in my stance, and then I'm going to put my weight just a little bit more on my front foot here, that's going to allow me to create what we call an angle of attack, but basically make sure that I catch the golf ball with a downward descending blow with my golf club. It's really important in this situation as well, when we're not making a full swing, that we limit our mobility and rotation going back. We want to try and really feel like my chest is staying on top of the ball, and then as I take the golf club back, my chest is still pointing down at the golf ball. Now from here, keeping my weight on my front foot, I want to make sure that my chest turns past the ball as that club comes down into impact. At any point that if I try and make the ball get up in the air with my body and I fall back, that's going to change that low point of the swing. And a tight lie like this, that's going to be really difficult for us to pull off. If your lie is a little bit fluffier, you might actually kind of get away with that. But let's go ahead and hit this shot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and set up to the ball here, like I mentioned, with the ball slightly further back in my stance. I'm going to put my weight on my front foot, and then from here, by limiting my rotation with my body going back, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that my body rotates going through, and I should have the majority of my weight on my front foot. If I can just make some subtle adjustments to my setup when I'm dealing with these tight lies by putting the ball back, shifting my weight forward just a touch, and making just a slightly steeper angle as I come into the ball, you should find that your contact's a lot more crisp and consistent. Thanks for checking out this video today.